Namaste friends. Today's topic is life on land, and through this SDG, I would like to introduce you to Miyawaki Afforestation. Let's see. Friends, there are a lot of species coexist in this ecosystem like plants, birds, reptiles, mammals, which are at the danger of extinction. Is it not our responsibility to protect our ecosystems? Friends, some of the reason could be industrialization, urbanization, because of which the sad part is trees have been cut and lakes are being disappearing. And the target for this SDG is to protect all the species in ecosystem. So we may not be able to do all the things, like we may not be able to restore mammals, reptiles, and birds, but at least we can do plants. We can take care of plants. No? Why? Because in some countries there is a legal requirement for greenery. Especially in India, we have got around 33% of legal requirement for a company to have greenery. For example, say a company has got around 100 acres of land. In that 100 acres, 33%, that is the 33 acres of land should be mandatorily be kept for green belt. This is apart from the pavements, the lands and other things which the company maintains. How much or how many companies are being followed this? It's a question mark. Friends, through this I would like to introduce you to one of the best method for plantation called as Miyawaki Afforestation, where the CO2 sequestration is huge. Let's see. Friends, Akira Miyawaki was a professor in botany in Yokohama University, Japan, and he passed away around 2.5 months back at the age of 93. He followed a system called as Miyawaki Afforestation, where the unique points being all the species will be native species, fast growing, rapid growth. It can grow up to the height of around 50 to 20 meters in a span of 3 years. And the most important thing being 3 saplings in 1 square meter. This is the speciality of this afforestation method. And this afforestation has got a 6 steps approach. In step 1, the soil and species will be evaluated, that will be surveyed, and at the second stage, at the second step, the selection of species will happen. In third step, the development of species, that is the development of saplings, like starting from seedings up to the sapling stage will be taken care. And in step 4, preparation for the afforestation, like the land and the mound preparation. And the important thing is in this afforestation method is the mound preparation, where soil will be loosened for about half a meter. Then it will be mixed with manure and compost up to extent of around 1.5 to 2 meters. Then the mound will be prepared. Then afforestation happens. Then it will be maintained for 3 years. So we need to maintain only for 3 years. After that, the plants will take care of itself. Friends, this method of afforestation is successful in many countries, starting from Japan. It was planted near Great Wall of China, America, European countries. So this method is successful in almost all parts of the world. And the sequestration is huge. Friends, how much CO2 a tree can absorb in a year? To know this, I would like to show you a small video clip where a person, a well-known scientist, who traveled from Rameshwaram to Rashtrapati Bhavan to become the President of India, has explained in a simple way. Let's see.
How many of you know photosynthesis? How many of you know photosynthesis?
I know the photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis, you know?
Yes, sir.
Every tree, once you plant, you grow, a mature tree absorbs 20 kilogram of carbon dioxide. Okay?
Yes, sir.
And lets out 14 kilogram of oxygen. So that's how whatever sin we commit in the processing, that carbon dioxide, the forest will.
Friends, plants absorb CO2 and gives us back oxygen through the process of photosynthesis. And the calculation is on the screen. 1 acre of Miyawaki forest CO2 absorbed will be around 312 kgs, 312 tons per year. 312 tons is not huge quantity, my dear friends. We have seen people struggling to reduce 10 tons of CO2, 5 tons of CO2, 1 ton of CO2. But through this afforestation method, we can sequestrate around 312 tons of CO2. Isn't it great, my dear friends? And additional benefit is oxygen. Equal quantity of oxygen will be given back to us by plants. Isn't it great? Friends, hope the video was useful. Let's try to attempt at least to develop 1 acre of forest in our locality, by which it will attract other species also, like birds, insects, and other things, which will benefit in maintaining the ecosystem. Thank you very much.